Okay, so you feel free to just talk freely. What's the whole experience of going through this concept and discovery process up to this point?
I would say it's an incredibly intense but very outcome-rich process. So what we've achieved in 2 days is, I think, quite extraordinary, both from an education, from a fleshing it out point of view, but also from unpacking it from my mind and from Morgan's mind has been very, very helpful.
Mm-hmm. What would you say to someone considering, uh, they have an
Doing it.
platform idea? What would you say to them when they're about to commence this journey with, especially us as an MVP team?
I think the support is incredible. I think the fact that you all bring different aspects to it is really important. From Morgan and my point of view, and we've spoken about this before, is that we're non-tech female founders, which has always been a bit of a blocker to a certain extent for us. So, but the idea is there, and the vision is there. From my point of view, it's intense, but I needed to commit to it. There were parts of it where I'm like, this is not my good space, but I know I've got to go through this to be able to get there. But then it reinforced the idea for me and the opportunity, which was very exciting for me. I think we've achieved a lot in a short amount of time. My encouragement to anyone who's considering doing this is, I think you should do it, because I don't think you're going to get the answers you need to move forward or not. Having said that, you need to be refreshed. It is intense, but I also believe you get in what you put out. You get out what you put in. So without doing that, you wouldn't have got the results.
Yeah. And the value of this entire process on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being, oh my God, I'm blown away, to 0 being, this is shit.
I think, and I'm always a tougher, an easier marker than Morgan. I think for me it's a 10 because I can now see MVP 1, 2, and 3. I can see a whole lot of revenue streams. I really enjoy the conversations with our potential clients, and that again reinforced the opportunity. So I'd say for me it's a 10.
10 out of 10?
Yeah.
Wow.
10. Well, I have what I've come for. Like, we've just been through the success, and we've got what I need for it. Now we have to go and do it. That's sort of our challenge, but my sense is that there's ongoing support. So a big part of it is, I don't know what I don't know. My gut tells me this is a great place to go, but the support and the education piece has been helpful for me.
Cool. Is there anything that I personally can improve, or we as a team MVP can improve?
I like listening to music when I've got to do thinking. So, classical music for me helps me think. So just putting on while we're doing some of that sort of stuff that I've got that happening,
cool.
It helps things go. Sparkling water. I'm a bubbles girl, both sparkling and
Great feedback.
The proper bubbles. I think probably that fresh air break.
Yeah.
It's you guys live and breathe this stuff all the time. For a visionary, which is in EOS language, which is what I am. I'm good with the ideas. The level of detail is a challenge for me. So I think when you're getting people like me in the room, you've probably got to break it up a little bit more, or just be very aware that I can do this stuff, but it's not my natural space. What worked well, I thought, was when you'd say, right, here's your post-it notes. Did you notice how prolific I was? Every time you gave me a post-it note, I came out with at least 10. Not necessarily completely thought through, but it felt like we were all building it together. And there were plenty of things that came out that I hadn't thought of that was really helpful.
Correct.
So that was good.
Anything else that you want to add?
Great view. Great view.
Okay.
No, I think it's good.
Cool.
Good.
Awesome. Thank you.